going on? Today we're doing a trade recap video, and this is basically the trade that I took today. As you can see, we made $460 profit, so that's about 2R, close to 2R, around like 1.8R for the day. And as you can see, we marked out our pre-market range, that 9 a.m. high to that 9:30 low, and that 1 minute breakout. Upon that 1 minute breakout, we had our trade, and yeah, so this is the setup that we took. We took a breakout to the short, and we were trading M and Q today. The reason why we're trading M and Q because we have our VIXer and our playbook plan for our breakout, and it was trend likely, and we scanned this, ES, and gold, and they were not indicating um, any trend or any good trading day. So this is basically the trade that we took. For our targets, our targets were based off of course, the VIXer playbook that we have that gives us our daily targets and our stop losses. And in combination, we use this we use this indicator that I created myself with standard deviations and means, and it also marks our Asia lows and like our initial balance high, our initial balance low. We were targeting initially the initial balance low, but we ended up closing at the Asia lows. So if we just look at the trade over here on the actual executions for actual, you can see in position 932 top at 1 and left our stock where it was instead of moving it to break even. So worst case scenario, we hit our stop loss, then it's like a low risk break even trade. Off at profit 2, and we profit off at 8 close. So plan pretty precisely. This is my exact trading plan, my morning prep, my bias, my entry, trade management, risk, and daily limits. And then we have our indicators. We have our example and our indicators. So yeah, this was a really good video today simply because I followed my process, and following your process is the most important part because discipline and consistency and just following your process is what's actually going to get you to funded. So I'm trading really well. I believe that if I continue doing this and following my process, that I will be funded. And it's been like almost 5 to 6 months where I haven't been funded. And it's just because I really haven't been putting enough energy and focus into trading, and it only requires me to like trade 2 hours a day, so it's pretty simple. But I'm happy that I um, went to bed on time. I woke up, and one lesson that I would give from today's trade recap. So I would say one takeaway is that just following your process and calming the mind in the morning. So when you wake up, personally, when I wake up, I take ashwagandha and I take my caffeine and my morning supplements to keep me healthy, and then I pray. So what that does is it gives me it gives me time to focus, and it gives me time to calm my mind, especially with the ashwagandha that keeps me calm, and then the prayer that gives me gratitude, and then entering that trading day at 9:30, where 9:30 market open, there's a lot of chaos. So just having a calm mind within that chaos helps so much, and it allows me to trade um with such precision like I did today, which I'm super proud of. And the P&L doesn't matter. It's like only what, $500, like almost $500. The P&L doesn't matter because I'm just sticking to my process, and I know once my process is super dialed in, just like I just like today was, then I can scale this across multiple accounts. I can increase size. I can put the lever on if I really need to. But right now I'm just focusing on my process, and I'm really grateful for that. So this was today's trade recap, and I'll see you guys next week.